What's up, guys? I need sleep. Well, then get you some sleep. How's it going, Anderson? Yeah, no, I've decided I'm entirely too lazy and I need to get some shit done. I'm also very tired. So this is going to be a very low energy stream. New phone gave you a Twitch notif. That's fucking cool. Okay, so we've got a new scene here. Well, a new work file. This will be part 1, part 4. So there's still things I have left to do in this room, like get Sanford to walk out of here and have him finish screaming. But this scene is about done. I need to do something about this. I just toast it. I'll come back to this. I have an old flip with number buttons on. Just kidding. Boo. Boo to you. Lying to me about cool shit. Alright. So, yeah, no, my goal for today, aside from be very low energy, is to... Let's see here. Is to outline how I want the next room to go. So it's going to wind up looking something like this. Just use that as an output. Yes, I so. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I got some caffeine here, which is going to help me through the day. Out of ideas? Friend, how is that possible? Not sure if I'm going to stay around for long. Might play games in this with the stream in the background if I earn the 2 earned points. Ah, good idea. Great idea. What's up, Crank? Getting a notification that you were streaming. Just added to my great day. Well, thank you for the bits. What does this room even need to look like? Yes, it is time to suffer. So maybe this room he could walk in and have to go like up a little bit. Up is the fuck direction. Yes, caffeine. My mom says I can't get a Madness Combat poster because it'll scare my sisters. Any Rex on the least scary one? I'm sorry, they're all terrifying. Maybe an Oppenheimer poster is more the speed she's looking for. Trash Can Sienna has been subscribed for 12 months, 15 total. Holy shit, dude. Well, thank you for that kind of crazy ass support. Shit. Is that how it works? Mother. Why's Twitch got me logged out here? Let's see here. Yeah, cool. No, that link I just posted there. So Madness Day is coming up, guys. Here, let's just pull up a relevant page. And with Madness Day coming, we've got the prize pool going. That's probably right. 3 bits twice. Oh, I see. It's just telling me twice. That's really wild. 3 bits though. Thank you, Big Peppy Lucho. No, but here we go. Madness Day is coming up, and something that needs to be mentioned is that the prize pool is being handled through Ko-Fi. Right now, we've got nearly 20% of the $2,000 goal. It's weird. The transparency is there, but like, in order to figure out how much has been donated, you take this number and multiply it by 5. That's how much has been donated. So, as this swells up, we are going to have more prizes for the winners of Madness Day, along with antipathy shirts and makeshift plushes. So, like, if you want to hanker a Tricky winning this, coming out #1, we can do an option for one of them. The antipathy shirts ain't too bad either. And then, of course, if you want a poster, because sometimes people want posters. But that's something I'm kind of excited about. Next month, we got that going on. And every year, you guys kick tons of ass about this, so I'm always interested in seeing just what kind of new ass kicker y'all know. Antipathy shirts, yeah. There, took some pictures of them. It's got the little antipathy there on the chest. A little splatter in there. The error words. The arts are just digital. What are you talking about? Anything that can be submitted to the art portal counts. Yeah, suck chuckleheads. Oh yeah, NG Summerfest is always a fucking move. Vixenish subscribed for 29 months. Holy shit. Holy shit indeed, Vix. How's it going? I finally got a new area, right? Shit was taking me way too long. What is going to happen in this room? Well, you see, in the last scene, dude just saw a bunch of bodies get vaporized, so what I'm thinking is going to happen in this room, right here, yeah, big boy should be right here. We should have a shield. I got a gun too. That's the power of imagination. But should see, like, big singular enemies are a lot of fun, but so is raw kill count. People hit you with that quality versus quantity nonsense. Quantity is a quality. Save the ghost. Oh, holy shit, dude. 66 total subs, 10 of them tonight. Dude, holy shit. Yo, Krinkels, I'm drawing almost every character for Madness Day. I'm gonna count the total of grunts and agents, whatever to add. You got a specific I should add? I got nothing. Dude, this is your project. I don't want to have to, like, burn thought on what you're doing, man. You do as you please. It's art. Crescent Mage for 24 months. Krinkles. Crinkle on my mad till I ness. What? Oh, you weird. So yeah, we're gonna do a big long. Maybe this is a little too. I don't know. Why do characters never use kicks in the episodes? They sure do. What are you talking about? Yeah, 72 views. That's a shitload of views. Autocat, but it's the old pipe screen. Oh, that'd be fucking great. Sorry for being late. What are we up to? We're just making the background, Tiki. You're not late. You're right on time. And leave. How far could Hank kick a ball? I don't know none of this shit. I started reading Life in the First Person, the autobiography by John Romero. What? Ramen Boodles. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Would Hank read Dork? I don't know what those are. Sorry, I can't answer your question. This little piggy has no fucking clue. You're supposed to hold shift to make this lock to directions. Adobe is fucking with me. Something's just like this in here? He's almost at 600K. What are you talking about? We discussed this. Most of them are bots. You guys are fucking with me and I figured you out. It's like the same 12 kids with just 1 million accounts. I get it. I get it. Would you rather have fingernails for pigtails or pigtails for fingernails? What a question. Yeah, no, I got no answers. I'm not going to sit here and talk about where timelines are. I don't know. I don't care. I just want to make moves and then fill them with violence. I'll answer no questions today. You're all silly. Answer my question. I will not. In order for me to get 1 million subs, whoever gave me the 600,000 needs to get on it and give me more. Hoffner versus 20 fish in a fist fight. Who's winning? I don't know. Funny dudes. The pink sauce drama. I have not heard a thing about that. Enlighten me. See, it's all news to you guys, but I still don't know. Tell me all about the pink sauce drama. Too long didn't read. Chef makes pink sauce that's radioactive. Gets it made by a company and is now said to be broke. Alright. You said subscribe with Prime. I hope you've been doing well. I've been doing really well. Just tired, man. Just tired. But a good tired. A really good tired. You know, proper eat. Astronix 30, 2-month streak. Well, thank you. Oh no, good point. We ought to get rid of that the little man's in the corner. Oops, wrong one. not selling that shit anymore. Is the room you're drawing important to the Lord? Nothing I do is important to the Lord, my friend. It's just a room. My voice is quiet. Maybe I just need a little more gain. How does that sound? Maybe I'm quiet because I'm tired. This is gonna be a short stream. I'm fucking. The music is too loud. Oh my god. This is good. Oh shit, self-sabotage with 100 bits. What's my favorite arena origin? Probably the massive because he gets his own big bed. That shit's fucking precious to me. People sending me shit. How fucking dare they? When are you gonna make an apology video? It's trending this year. Apologize for what? I'm unrepentant. If I apologize, will more people show up to my stream? He apologized. He's very down to earth. Absolutely. Yeah, I find that like we got stronger numbers when we did streams in the daytime. What was my last stream? It was like Sunday during like the daytime hours. Got way more people. That's okay. When it's just us, we can tell the funny jokes and not get canceled. How am I doing tonight, Riptide? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. If I just pass out at my computer though, just gently tuck me into sleep. I will make my leave. Do we have a Discord? We have that Discord. Oh right. I'm not logged into the machine that I'm using to whatever. Like it's wild. I got what is it? Streamlab desktop here fired up and it's all keyed into my Twitch and it works. But I can't use the chat because it wants me to log in. It's amazing. Let's Yeah, we don't need no mukbang stream, guys. Y'all should know better than that. For sure going to happen. Glitch art. What are you doing? I'm doing a background, my friend. I need to get a room for Sanford to get into, and this is just going to be a massacre room where he runs through and kills a lot of people while the spikes come up behind him. What's going to happen next is the room after this, he's going to fight a guy with armor and a shield. Yeah. Nothing too inventive, but then again, it's me. This chat is sad. I'm sorry, guys. I got real low energy here. Let me just fucking get in there and fucking pipe up a little bit. Super hard not to screw up these lines. But they're just lines. How can I screw them up? Oh, I'll find a way. Do you like sweet and sour sauce? Everyone likes sweet and sour sauce, my friend. What's my fill button? Convert line to fill. Control Shift D. So we go through, turn all this shit into fills. actually working. Oh, I say that and it fucking breaks. The more I use it, the worse it gets. It's insane. There. It's all fills. Which version of Hank is strongest? Not counting Mad Hank. Mag Hank, of course. Don't be silly. 100 viewers. Holy shit. I thought with Sin going down, I might not be able to pull so many big numbers anymore. Far too much salt. Subscribe with Prime for 12 months. Thank you. Ayo, Dad, I'm in college. Are you proud of me? Kind of, yeah. Fucking cool. Glad I was able to be here for the stream again. It's nice to see the chaos again. Yeah. The chats will always be chaotic. Sometimes small, sometimes big, but always chaotic. Oh, thanks for dropping by to pop in and say hi. It's gonna be a fine stream, just very low energy. I'm tired. I'm whiny. Cranky old man yells at chat. That's me. That's me, and that is us. What do you think about that there is more demos than Hanks? That one's fucking wild to me. More demos than Hank, more Hank than Sanford. It's all fucking wild. Sanford is criminally underrated. I'm up adventuring my dealer. Oh, wow. I'm back. How's work going? It's going alright. I was gonna draw, but like I felt like working on the old project. The old infinitely long project that will never be finished. But you guys support the creation of, and I love you for it. So, you know, gotta stream it once in a while. Oh, you know what would be cool? Cloud Flash. Really gonna take a while with that, huh? I've got a silly idea. Just a little ball down. Who can lift more, Hank or Sanford? The answer to that is me. I can lift more. I can draw, or I draw with a mouse, sue me. You know who else does that? Louis fucking Castanon, and he's good at it too. It's wild. Like he'll put together these really fucking great pieces of fucking straight up art. Like, oh yeah, just using my mouse. It's like fucking off, fuck off. How? It's impossible. You can't use the mouse for that. Crink plush what? Dude, no one wants a fucking crink plush. You imagine me trying to sell a crink plush and then like it being the one thing that doesn't meet funding? Like how would that would wound me. I can't handle that. I can't put myself out there like that. How long does it take to add all the sound effects? Actually, Cedarix is my sound effects guy, and he's pretty quick about it. I used to do all the sound effect work myself, but like, you've probably noticed that the sound effects have started getting better, and that's because I hired someone to do it for me. Someone who actually knows how to do sounds. So, I was ill-equipped. Shit, I'm barely equipped enough to do animation, guys. Come on. It's amazing I get done what I do. It's amazing I can do what I do. Have you thought about animating a madness animation but give them human body? Ew. Fucking ew. Pass. Human bodies. Okay, lads, time to sleep. Have a great night, everyone. See you soon. See you later, White Wind. That's not me sleeping, that's White Wind. We'll just wish him a happy good night. You did good SFX the first time. You're very generous, but thank you for saying as much. I won't argue with you. What's up, Kerbo? This is the BG for the next room? Yeah. I was gonna get Tarcade to work on it, but this is gonna be a simple room and I don't want to waste his talents. So I'm just gonna do it myself. So who here knows what happened to the Sin Discord? I'm curious. I thought I got banned. Whenever, like, you know, when the list gets changed, I assume someone kicked me. It's gonna be one of those days where you're in a lot of bits. I'm sorry. Pie Punch, thank you for the sub. All right, Hardway Jones, hit me, but I got no good answers. You caught me on a particularly fucking sleepy day, but I did some kick-ass climbs this morning. I did a bunch of 10 or 510As, which were like, I don't know, I'm not a very agile guy, but I'm getting there. In that, like, I could get my hip kind of sideways so I can, like, climb more difficult shit. But I'm fucking tired as a result. Really fucking burnt the candle at both ends today. Can Hank do multiplication? I don't know, man. I feel like that's not a good question. I have no good answer for that. Oh shit. Yeah, it happened out of the blue. That's why I'm curious about it. I've heard rumors about what's going on, but nothing concrete. And I don't want to add to the rumor mill by, you know, telling you what I heard, so I'm just waiting until I hear confirmation. 500 bits. Here's a freebie for climbing that shit. You are way too kind to be giving me $5 for climbing. Something I would have done on my own. Something I love to do. My forearms are fucking ridiculous right now. It squeezes fucking skull flat. It's great. 1 bit. Hey, but since Mag Hank is dead, will Hank get a new design? Maybe? I don't know. I don't like his big fucking crab arm anymore. So, just for that reason, there's a good chance I'll do that. All this is just chance in the air, though. I haven't concrete done anything with Hank right now. Yeah, Jason fucking did it better. Oh, here, let me just pull it up. In part 1, I got the intro sorted out, and like describing Nevada as a bubble in the current has been pretty fun for the intro bit. There's also a bit with like Doc, but like that's he never adds anything. You know what I mean? Do you know martial arts? I used to box for like 5-6 years. Before that, I was a brown belt in Kempo karate, but like I always joke that Kempo karate, at least in the American schools, wasn't very good. So I learned most of my stuff from boxing. Yeah, I got like this nonsense. I gotta like make it better. I'm making a lot of fucking progress lately, guys. How is everyone? I'm doing great. Debunk us on some things about boxing that people always get. I don't know what people always get wrong. I'm not like an authority on boxing, I just like it. I miss it too. God, I miss boxing. Y'all should send DMs to the Creator Clash and endorse my presence in the Creator Clash 3. Because I sent them a lot of messages and they ain't getting back to me. Hardway Jones, once you said that the employers disapprove of the auditor's activities, which got me thinking, is the auditor becoming a defective employer? Kind of like an Agent Smith of the Matrix, i.e. the intelligence created to serve a function, but has developed an ulterior motive through self-awareness, or a fallen angel of sorts. I always liked fallen angel motif. To call the auditor a fallen angel might be wrong, though. Though, I don't know, employers kind of are angels of the God machine. See, like, when you have thinking entities, they'll, like, sometimes just come up with reasoning of their own, you know, construction, and shit gets bad. Considering that everything that happened in Nevada that's bad, or rather interesting, comes from something going from a highly entropic state to not, the auditor losing his mind and, you know, going full Rambo on Nevadian citizens is just, it's on brand, brother. It's nothing special. In fact, it's perfectly normal that one of them would become very personable. Okay, do boxing 1v1 on YouTube Creator. Who would you guys like to see me fight then? He's more of a self-proclaimed savior. That's more like Jeb. The auditor's business, the whole reason he exists is to keep shit in line. Numbers in, numbers out. everything working just as it should. Hank's nonsense kept everything from working correctly. See, you guys are putting up names up there like Markiplier, Mr. Beast, like these huge, super fucking A-listers and shit. I'm an X-lister. let's fucking be realistic here. But you could beat that. I didn't say I couldn't. What would Hank's favorite martial art be? I don't know. You ever watch Baki and how some of the characters don't really do martial arts? They're just strong as shit, like Spec and Hanayama. Like, that's kind of how I see Hank fighting, like Spec. That fucking front kick he did to Hanayama when he met him. Like, that's totally a Hank thing to do. What do you think would happen if Doc died and went to the other place? Would resurrection of everyone else become impossible, or does he have dudes who are capable of bringing back from the other place other than himself that he could bring him back? I guarantee you he has backup plans for himself. He might have died before. It would certainly be an interesting thing to explore, but Doc seems like too careful of a guy to not have some sort of contingency for his death. It's probably not simple, though. I feel like you'd beat the shit out of Mr. GG, and I really like Mr. GG, so that's not like it's an insult. Well, being able to beat someone up is not like a flex on them. It's fucking 2023. Like, there's a lot of people I could beat up that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who could beat me up. That doesn't mean anything. It just means you spend a lot of time punching shit. Well, his backup plans might also be wrong, too. Something I'm kind of kicking myself about is that I don't show Doc being incorrect enough. Oh shit. I realized that I got an opportunity. I'm making a cartoon where Doc is featured. I can make him screwing up. What about Tom Full? I couldn't hurt a hair on his head. Sorry. To be damned is his chat handle. What's his actual name? I don't know. Don't matter. What's in the name? To be Dennis. Fucking Dennis. Kevin. Anyone here named Keith? I do like the name Carl. Carl's a fucking cool name. I wish I was named Carl. If you could change your name, what would you change it to? Joseph. Beth. Hoffner. Who am I kidding? I like my name. Matthew's good. These biblical names are a lot of fun. The Bible has a lot of weight and magnitude to it, and I always appreciate that. Holy shit, we got 112 people here. What did I miss? We were talking about if you could choose your own name, what would it be? Anderson. What would you go by? Phone buzz, phone buzz. It's blowing up my phone. Jesus fucking Christ. I leave one little YouTube comment, suddenly everyone's jumping on me. Godfrey. Godfrig, you might mean? Gottfrig? Surname Foster. Foster is a very cool name. Gotta go, see you later. You will, yeah, dude, I ain't going anywhere. I live on this internet thing, man. You go have fun. I feel like you beat the shit out of Mr. GG, and I really like Mr. GG. Oh wait, that's an old demo. I apologize. Lillian, Lucille, and Gordon and Thomas. Don't know why. How about Phineas? Do you see me being a Phineas? Phineas? No, nah, no. Thought that was it. Thought that was the one. I thought we figured it out. But it's all over. Thought I was so back, bros. What's wrong with Phineas? Is a strong as shit name. Anyone named Phineas can bench press 500 pounds, like automatically. Y'all haters. It's like Brock. It's a fucking, like, menacing rock of a name. Bruce. How do you turn lines to fills? I thought Flash broke itself whenever you do that. No, it actually will do that, but that's why you have to grab it little by little, and then convert lines to fills, lines to fills, lines to fills, lines to fills. You can't grab the whole thing and try and do that. For whatever reason, Adobe does not have software capable of this. Do it. How was my day? For one bit, I'll tell you all about my day. I went climbing this morning. Went climbing. Did a little bit of grocery shopping. Then I went and worked on, well, actually, Madness Project Nexus over at Giving Tree office all day. Got an update coming, and it's requiring a lot of assets from me. And of those assets, I got to do some planning, which has been taking a little bit out of my brain because I'm not smart. So every time I think, it overheats my skull, and then I'm left dizzy for the rest of the night. It sucks being a brainlet like me. But that's my day, and now I decided to work on this stuff in front of you guys, because I haven't streamed in a few days. What we got there? One final question. Will Demos ever reunite with Sanford? I hope so, someday. I think that would be nice. But you know what they say, you can't step in the same river twice. Time changes us. And meeting old friends you thought you knew after a long enough period of time, and you'll come to find that they've changed. Or maybe you did. Because I'm not smart and thinking makes your brain overheat. Man, you're sounding like Hank right now. Listen, man, it's like when you're kind of a dummy, you could still do big brain stuff, it just takes more work. 300 bits. Also, thank you, Rio. Hardway Jones with 300. Alright, so I've been going on a philosophical occult deep dive, Neoplatonicism, Gnosticism. Question. Oh, you asked me this. See, you say things like Neoplatonism, and I'm not sure I know what you mean, because I'm not versed in this shit, at least by name. Gnosticism. If the machine occurrent is the physical material realm, does that mean the infinitely improbable is the divine spiritual realm? No, it's closer to... See, and the thing is, I don't know these philosophical terms that well, but the infinitely improbable is just that. It's the realm where everything that could be is. And that's why it has to take up an infinite amount of space. And then as it occurs, it appears in Nevada, the occurrent. If that makes sense. See, like, you have everything that is and everything that is not. It's binary. The infinitely improbable and the occurrent. Things that are happening and things that could happen. That's all it is. And the more I talk about it, the more schizo I sound. This is great. No, yeah, Ryu's here, and Ryu kicks ass at music. I want to take this opportunity to personally thank them again for letting me use some of it in my streams. Thank you. Dude, of course. Getting pretty sleepy, guys? Yeah, me too. My English is not good enough to understand. I'm trying to think of like simple terms for Schrodinger's box, because that kind of covers the same area too. Because it's not that the infinitely improbable is the spiritual realm, it's just the... Is Neoplatonism the one where it's like the perfect triangle exists somewhere, the perfect man exists somewhere, the perfect planet exists somewhere, and then like all things that exist are derivations of it? Was that it? You'll have to excuse me for my ignorance, but I'm trying here. I would like to learn. Well, the infinitely improbable is not that. I should say that. Since my little sister has school tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep. Well, thank you for dropping by, Riptide. It's always a pleasure. See, like, Gnosticism, is that like because I know what agnosticism is, but like I feel like that's probably a gross simplification, or just like me finding words that sound similar and thinking they're the same thing. Hierarchy of god entities. You mean like all gods, like the god of dishwasher detergent, the god of bad luck, the god of wings, airplane wings. Like, is that it? God of burgers. God, I'd love to meet that god. I'd worship that god. All these other gods just don't give me a reason to worship them. They're dickheads. God of hamburgers, though. Me and him could talk. No, Nevada is the opposite of a multiverse. Nevada is the one and only occurring area. Literally the opposite of a multiverse. You could call the infinitely improbable a multiverse in the same way you could call a big bucket of Legos that are unassembled in anything a multiverse. It's just shit that's unactualized. Nevada's floating in space. Everything is floating in space! I see that some people have just straight up left the chat. I started talking about the plot of Madness and it wasn't fucking silly, so they're gone. They're gone and I pushed them away. The plot to Madness is needlessly complicated. I'm so sorry, guys. It just got so fun to write Project Nexus, and I really like where it's at. Oh wait, you can't be a crack. Get out of there. Gnosticism is largely what inspired the God Machine from World of Darkness. In essence, a high divine created many emanations, and the lowest of emanations, think the Maker, accidentally created a material abomination called the Demiurge, think the Machine, who was blind to all divinity and believed itself to be absolute. Wait, I thought the machine was absolute. Maybe I'm incorrect. At least in World of Darkness, right? Is it as complicated as FNAF? Oh man, I need to watch another deep dive on the lore of FNAF. Dispogentic. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing? Basically always doing amazing. Is Krinkels the purple? I heard that purple guy's actually a really bad dude. Look at the machine is absolute in the universe, but outside of the universe, surely something built the machine? Oh, I see what you're saying. See, now you're like, now I'm kind of like wondering about the differences between my personal spiritual beliefs and what I put in Project Nexus. Why does the machine is an abstraction? And now we're talking about some real high-level philosophy here, I think. High level for me. You can see it on a thermal camera, my brain just going red hot. Because I'm trying to use 2 or 3 fucking neurons to think about it. But I always figured the machine was supposed to be an abstraction to describe what it means for the entire universe to interact with itself perfectly. That's what I thought. I might have been wrong though. That's what I get for breezing through these books. But like when I was whenever I looked at the Bible as a thing to be not taken literally and as an abstraction to describe the world rather than to definitively define it, I had a much easier time with religious texts that way, personally. So you can't transform water into wine? No, I can transform water into piss. Oh shit, Slithers24 subscribed at tier 2. 8 months, my shit, man. Who up in meshing they mandatas? Me. How many imprints do you have? From my perspective, it's a variable that I can just put whatever number I care to in. I don't have many imprints. When does MPN take place? There is a large debate about it. Arena and story take place at different times. That much I know. One before the fall, one after the fall. Well, less what I know and more what I care to share. Hey, I'm Belgian. Well, I mean, am I actually tackling this philosophical stuff cogently, or am I just running my fucking mouth? I'm really actually tired and can't tell the difference. I feel like most of the time I just run my mouth like an idiot, and people smile and nod because I'm scary, or they just want me to shut up. I should play Project Nexus on Steam or stream. You caught the mouse, fucking cool. That's where that bitch outside. Don't call it a... No, it's vermin. To give it a name I would typically ascribe to a human is kind of a privilege for this thing. Seems good, you're doing great. You're killing me, brother. But thank you for all the bits. No, don't kill the mouse publicly. Y'all want some psycho shit right now. Is Skibidi toilet can. Motherfucker. I'll kick your ass. I'll find you and destroy you. That said, Skibidi toilet is far more compelling than it deserves to be. What a fucking sucker punch that was. What is Skibidi Toilet syndrome? I'm curious. Explain to me the syndrome. I still don't want to believe that something like Skibidi Toilet has a cohesive story. Next time you're at my place, Anderson, you and me, we're watching that. I'm gonna watch you through the whole thing. Is that a threat? Oh, it's a promise, babe. You're in for it now. It's basically when people start yelling out skibbity bop bop bop, yes, yes, yes. I'm unaware of that. I feel like that sort of thing only affects brainlets and idiots, so not really on my radar. Skibbity combat. God help me. We're gonna get more than one skibbity combat entry this Madness Day anyway. You get $1 million, but you have to add Skibbity Toilet to the Madness Camp. For $1 million? Fuck yeah. I ain't rich, I need that money. Hell, I'll reach out to the Skibbity Toilet author myself. Say, hey buddy, you wanna make $1 million? I can't wait to see all the Fire MD 2023 work. Oh, that's fucking dope. What have you done? I haven't seen that kind of a post before. It looks like the super chats from YouTube. I love it. That's great looking. And it's easier for me to spot too, dude. Fucking thank you for the $2. Also, I agree. This year is gonna be good. Hype chats. Fucking cool. Fucking real cool. I like how they look because they catch my eye and I don't miss them so easy. This is weird shock symbol thing next to the chat. Fucking A. $3. Thank you, Kerbo. Will you sue me for pirating MPN? No, I'll kick your ass. You could quote me saying that too. If grunts were skibbity toilets, would they sing but in grunts? What is in grunts? Like their language? What is gruntian language? They talk English like true Americans. Is English.com still a website? That site used to fucking get a crack at, or get a giggle out of me back in the day. Glitch art? What the fuck is a kilometer? You're just making things up, ain't you? Hi guys, I've invented something. It's called a kilometer. Your made up shit. My uncle died because of... I believe you. Kilometers sound very dangerous. A threat to my freedom. Probably in possession of some oil. Maybe we gotta mobilize the military about it. Everyone use it. Ah, sound like you would need some freedom, son. Kilometer. Fuck, that's a joke that's like left on the table all the time and no one uses it. Kilometers. Like, have any spiritual successors to Carmageddon come out? I know someone's had to have done it. Because that's a perfect place to use the phrase kilometer. How do you guys use foots? Because we're based? Use foots and miles and stones just to throw you off. Lies. Killing me. You're right. Nah, feet and all that shit's fucking weird. We use feet with the sheer power of will and stubbornness. Yeah, like what the fuck is an inch? Or an ounce. A wet ounce or a volume ounce? Like weight, volume, they're two different things. And volume by liquid, no less. Is there a slur for grunts? There's a slur for anything you want, dude. Just hate whatever you're talking about and it'll come through your language. It really is that simple. What the fuck is a foot pound? I hate that. Oh my god, newtons are so much better. Foot pounds are fucking useless. You know, the funny thing about a newton too is it's about as much as 2 plates on a bench press. About as much. So when I have my little carabiners, my little climbing thing I like to do, and it says 18 newtons, I'm like, 2 plates times 18. I can do the math in my head pretty good. You point at the grunt and you say, listen here, you asshole. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. I'm going to coin the term plussies. Plussy dude, fucking zap. Yeah, no, I found out that the mustache is working for me. Or rather, I knew it years ago and I just came back to it. Oh, it's extrication. Fuck me. God, I should know this shit. Fucking Creeper is about one of my favorite things to have come out of the fandom in a long time. Well, in 15 minutes. Everything that comes out of the fandom is fucking dope. Play Dash Star. I don't want to get fucking my Twitch silenced. I have to use this madness music from the gracious people who have allowed me to use their stuff. But yeah, Dash Star, fucking good. I like loud fuck off music. If Demos is coming back, you saw at the end of the cartoon, right? He's back. My storytelling sucks. People all think he's still dead. Like, show of hands. Yeah, you guys like saw he came back, right? My friend is a little dumb. I'm a little dumb. I identify with that kind of energy. That's why I'm not disparaging you. I'm just kind of wondering if my ability to explain things is poor. It's not on you, it's on me. We all wish he was still dead. It's fucking good. What a good answer. I will kill him. Even better answer. Oh, you guys are making my night. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I was in kind of a meh mood. But y'all cheered me up. Y'all lightened me up. Thank you. I do love laughing until I cry. And before we continue, I'm gonna get my thermos because I'm about out of caffeine here. So I'm gonna leave you with a little bit of chair string. back. No time for snacking, but I need a snack. All I had for dinner was a yogurt and protein powder smoothie. Heading off for the night. Thanks for the good times, Christ. Dude, Ryu, thank you for dropping by, man. Anytime. And thank you for everything. Christ. Have a good night. ATL Lucario? You need to be grounded. None of those words are in the Bible. I'm gonna rewrite Madness lore as the Bible. Fuck yeah, you are. Do it. Let me read it. Did I run out of music? No, it's still going. Music capture's broke. No, it's not broken. I just have it on my left screen thing going on here. See now, there, back. Or is it really broken? Ah, gotcha. Does it work if I do that? Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. As usual. Not terrible, right? Let's see what it looks like with some. Hold on. Why do I have a introduce myself to the channel button? I don't know. Why don't you try introducing yourself? I'm going to press it. Press it! Do you know how to speak another language? I do not, Astronix. I started to learn a little bit of French back when it was necessary, but I'm in a position where I don't need to learn another language, so I don't. Animate and Sprite Madness Combat. Hello, Madness Day. Well, shit, dude. Welcome to the club. We're happy to have you. Cover the fucking door windows, ding dong. I am Diagnosed Autistic Nerdy Guy who likes your work and owns a Project Nexus on Steam, who has a habit of making female OCs as characters. Well, thank you for dropping by the stream, Librato9. You'll find that we're kind of silly here. Why hasn't Sanford died yet? Is he stupid? That fucking question. Are you stupid? What version of Animate is this? Let's see here. About. This is version 23.0.2. Build 103. I don't know how useful that is to you, but those are the numbers. Rough 1, rough 2. Bigger numbers equals cooler, undeniably. You are completely correct. says, Mr. Stanford doesn't have clothes on top of his body, or is it a t-shirt? It's whatever you see when you look at it, man. It's an abstraction. This on my own. I'm getting a little tired. Crack this open before work tomorrow and finish it off. I want to add some like pipes and shit too, but I don't like adding those affectations until the background itself is done. Then I move on. Also got to make a bunch of posters describing what's wrong. Demo Smoker 69. What is the worst thing a grunt can do? If there is a punishment, what is their punishment? That's a hell of a question, dude. That kind of taps into like the morality of Nevada. What is the morality of Nevada? Are there churches? Do they try to be good? Do they know what good and evil is? Or is there only cooperation and non-compliance? You've presented an interesting question, my friend. Krinkels, when are we doing a Kahoot? I don't know what that is. Yeah, no, Gigi's Artorial brings up a good point. Trader seems to get you really, really in the iron sights, we'll say. Agreeing to doing something and then not doing it probably pisses people off. A lack of honor. 4. Fucking killed it at the gym today. I love this shit. Tomorrow, after I have my morning glass of milk, I'm gonna find someone and shake their hand and just break all the fucking bones in their body through their hand. Have I ever played Payday? Payday might be one of my favorite shooters there are. There is. At any rate, yes, I have played Payday, and I really like it. I am looking forward to Payday 3. I have a copy, and I'm ready to play the shit out of it. The dead game suit for Payday 2? No, what is that? What? What is that? I need to know. Do the Hanks in hell have memories? Up until they got sent to hell, or do they all have a collective Hank conscious? Sort of, in that they'll all wind up knowing everything over time, but it is just the one Hank. Figure it out. At work, no sound. Alright, so at the risk of being a heretic, I must push back on your idea that the infinitely improbable is not the divine realm. If self-energy comes from the occurrent, or comes to the occurrent via the other place, from the infinitely improbable, the self is akin to a soul. Does that not make the infinitely improbable a soul realm or spiritual realm? See, alright, you're gonna activate more schizo rambling. I'm trying to like frame up my words here pretty good. The reason self-energy comes from the infinitely improbable is because like that's the only place such a ridiculous thing could like come to be. Like the idea of a soul naturally existing is ridiculous. What happens is that because the infinitely improbable or the infinitely unknown, the realm by which anything can occur and anything does. So through some manner of divinity, that massively unlikely thing was taken from the infinitely improbable and put into the occurrent, making a person, or at least the soul of a person. And there's more to it, of course, but like, I don't think that makes the infinitely improbable a soul realm. No more than like the dirt under our feet is considered like the same as my body. Shit, I hope any of that made sense. How much stuff here rambling? I have no sound, so if you answer my question, I have to act like you didn't. I apologize. Oh, I gotcha. Well, hopefully you can catch the VOD. Krinkels, why don't you reuse your previously used walls so it takes less time? Because I'm competing with superior artists, says GoTo. You kids have destroyed me at this animating thing. Like, all of you, like Jasul, fucking Kelzad, Gabriel Barsh, like millions of others that are not millions, but many, many others that I'm not really remembering right now, are just absolutely slaughtering this animation style, and I have to lean into it to keep up. It's less about perfectionism and more about just, you know, just doing it right. Everyone else is doing it right. Why can't I do it right? Krinkels live action madness combat when, oh man, someday I really hope. What will Demos do if he can't smoke? Well, I guess he won't smoke. Madness is all about quick, snappy kills. Yeah, I'm not doing that enough lately. But then again, I'm not talking shit about any Phantometer. Every one of them is fucking golden. Oh, these kills are gonna double vanish, as in when they die, they'll immediately be fucking teleported. It's gonna be fucking wild. Wake the fuck up, Samurai. I'm gonna city to burn. Listen, Zep, I just like cubes. I'm sorry. You like me, Krinkels. I like y'all. Y'all taking time out of your day to watch me make this dumb horse shit. I love you guys. Completely unrelated, but is Demos happy to be alive? Grateful to Doc pulled him out of the other place. Rock powers are cool, but I don't know if I want to live if I couldn't eat delicious burgers from Gills. Yeah, he's got a lot of shit to be upset about. Also, that's 500 bits, dude. Thank you. I don't think it. I mean, like, dude, it probably hasn't even like dawned on him. As far as like the furthest we are in the canon is when he pops out of the dirt and goes like, "Boy, I'm not dead." He hasn't tried to smoke. He hasn't tried to eat a hamburger yet. It's all gonna hit him. Doc in the middle of trying to extract Sanford right now. Yeah, but I got to make it more interesting than the Deadmost. I got ideas. Don't worry. There's complications. I'm back. What did I miss? Not a lot. Just me working on this silly thing and answering some questions sometimes. I'm getting real leapy though, so maybe a couple minutes I put this down. We do another stream a couple days from now. Krinkels, would you say that everyone in the chat belongs in Arkham Asylum? No, be free. It's wonderful. Which one of you are fake? Prison janitor. I was well, it wasn't like an active prison. It was a Eastern State Penitentiary here in Philadelphia. The prison closed down in the 70s and has since become a historical site for like museum tours and shit. But that's where I was a janitor. What games would you compare the Madness Janitor's Job? I don't know, man. I don't play many games that can be compared to a janitor's job. However, this sleepiness is becoming quite terminal, so I think I'm going to need to turn in tonight and work on this a little more, you know, when the time presents itself. So, thank you guys for dropping by and dropping a shitload of bits on me, asking all these silly questions, keeping me entertained and working. It means a lot that you keep supporting me after all this time. 100 people stuck around to the end of this very short stream, but, no, let's see if anyone needs rating. Oh, yeah, no, of course. We're gonna go raid Tomar. You don't need to behave yourselves. It's Tomar. You can handle like that. Y'all have a good night, though, right?